Okay guys, what's up? I'm gonna talk to you today in this video about a mistake that most people do, and they don't even realize it. And this mistake, if you don't understand it and don't fix it, is gonna cost you a lot of energy and it's gonna sabotage your success. Whether you're trying to build your own business based on your own expertise and skill, like I did for myself, or whether you're trying to build a stronger version of yourself, build a strong physique, reach a point where you have great confidence, impulse control. You need to be aware of this and fix it, okay? So I'm here in this spot here. It's one of my, my favorite spots. I come here from time to time to have a coffee. You have the Marbella La Concha behind me, and I'm having a coffee. This is a cortado. And check this out. So you guys are distracted. You guys are super distracted, and it's costing you a lot of energy. You have distractions all over your life, all over your day, and you need to learn to eliminate those distractions. If you don't eliminate those distractions, okay, what's going to happen is that, imagine you're shooting for a goal and there is things that will rob you from your energy. There is these distractions that might make you take the wrong direction, or make you take the wrong decision. Okay, for example, you're trying to get fit, but a distraction could be your friends that are calling you for a night out to drink. That's a distraction. If you go with them, even when you plan to not drink, you're just gonna go out, but you get influenced and you end up drinking. Okay, that's a distraction. In this case, your friends are a distraction. Another distraction could be, for example, you're having something at home that you're not supposed to eat. Okay, you're not supposed to have that, but you bring it at home because you think you have great self-control and you're gonna just have a little bit. You're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna have a little bit, then just gonna keep it in the fridge, whatever. I used to do that with ice cream. Okay, honestly, I used to do that with ice cream. I say, okay, I'm gonna buy ice cream, and I'm gonna have just a little bit, and that's it. Okay, it doesn't work like that. It's a distraction. Each time I think about that ice cream in my fridge, I have to make a decision to not overeat. It's a distraction. It's distracting me. I have to take my energy and make a conscious decision to not overeat the ice cream, to not eat in every 2 days. I know the ice cream is in the fridge, so every 2-3 days I'm thinking about it because it's there. Okay. If it was not there, if that distraction was not there, I wouldn't have to make that decision. Okay. So when I want to have ice cream now, what I do is that I just go outside and have the best ice cream in town. But I don't want to bring the distraction to my home, because me taking time to make the decision, it's taken away from my energy. Okay, I have to consciously sit down and say, oh no, I'm not gonna eat it today because I'm not gonna exceed my macro. So that's a decision that I have to make. That's a distraction. It's taken away from my energy. I want all my energy to be channeled towards my goal. Okay, distraction could be your friends that just want to lose time, want to speak about how you will never build your business, speak about how the economy is very bad and this and that, and that people don't pay money. Stupid stuff like that. That's a distraction, because that's gonna inject fear into your mind, and now you have to make a conscious decision to go back to your studies and expel that fear from your heart. Okay, so why have that distraction? Wouldn't it be better to have just a clean road where you're executing your program, whatever you have to execute in order to reach your goal, and that's it? There is no distractions. There's nothing that's gonna require from you to stop, think about it, and take a decision to not do it. Do you understand? That's what I mean by distraction. Some people, at least where I come from, are distracted by the news. They're watching the news 24/7. What happened here? What happened here? This war, this. The prices went up. The economy, all that stupid nonsense that you think is helping you, but actually is just distracting you, just injecting fear into your heart. Okay? There is no shortage of money in the world. There is no shortage of nothing The world is so abundant, it's crazy. Okay? But when you watch these news every day, well, you're distracting yourself. You're injecting fear, you're injecting doubt and worry into your mind and into your heart. So why do that? You know what I mean? So this is the mistake that most people are doing, that they have distractions they're not aware of. So what you need to do is just monitor your life, your day, and eliminate all the distraction, whether it's habits, whether it's something that you have in your home, and it could be porn for you, like block those sites. It could be video games. Lock that video game somewhere where you can't touch it, okay? It could be people, you know, it could be just you're easily persuaded by other people's opinions. So cut down your negative influences. Eliminate the distractions from your life and just stay focused on your goal. This way you're gonna have all your energy directed towards achieving your goal, okay? You're gonna be smart about your energy, okay? You're gonna use it in the right way and not let your energy slip around and have to, every step of the way, have to stop and master your courage to not make the wrong choice. Do you know what I mean? Like, make it easy for yourself. Be smart. Be smart about this. So this is the idea I wanted to share with you guys. It's a simple concept, but trust me, it's important. If you apply it, like anything I say on this channel, all the advice I give, all the strategies, if you don't apply them, it's not gonna work. Like, people sometimes mistake gathering information with learning. Like, you don't learn just by listening to me. You learn when you listen to me, understand what I'm saying, okay, and apply it into your life, because you know it's coming from a valid source. I was distracted in the past. I had a negative mindset in the past. I changed myself. I've built a stronger version of myself mentally and physically, and I've built my business that is based on my passion, okay? I've built the physique that I want. I've built the relationship that I desire. I'm living what I want to live, you know? So all I'm saying, everything I'm telling you is it's not just theory. It's practical advice. It's stuff that I'm using in my life, okay? And my life is only getting better, thank God, okay? Because I keep applying these concepts that I've learned from my mentors as well. So the idea is you need to apply it. Like, you need to apply. It's not about learning. It's not about listening to videos. You need to write it down, because probably you're gonna forget all this advice I'm giving you. Write it down and apply it. Put it to practice. I keep repeating this to my students. You know, like on a coaching call on Sundays, normally we work on something. Next week or 2 weeks after, I'm like, don't you remember that we talked about this? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Of course you forgot, because your subconscious program is different from what I'm telling you. Everything I'm telling you is new to you. It's different. It's not gonna sit well in your head. So you need to write it down and make sure that you're going to review it, so you can actually put it to practice. Your old conditioning is not gonna let you put to practice what you hear in these videos, or any new information that is different from what you have already in your conditioning. Anything different is going to be rejected. You're going to tend to forget it. It happens to me. I know it, but I know this about me. I know that my conditioning is going to reject, it's going to make me forget, but I write all the important stuff down. I have a little notebook, and I make sure to review it from time to time, and I make sure that I apply the things that have to be applied today. Got it? So this is very important. Anybody that is trying to build this business, anybody that's trying to get somewhere, like build, even if it's building a physique, even if it's building a new personality, like a new version of yourself that is deserving of a better relationship, you know, an exciting life. Like, you need to have all your energy channeled towards that goal, towards your growth. Okay, you can't afford to have your energy scattered. Okay, so this was the advice for today, guys. Follow me on IG. I share daily stories, daily reminders, call it whatever you want. It's gonna boost you and motivate you. Write me a text, you know, if you resonate with some of what I'm saying. If you have an idea or you like this video, drop in a comment. If you're interested in knowing about my coaching, where I help you to develop a stronger version of yourself, you know, take back your control, take back the control over your impulses, build a mental software that is unbreakable, unshakable, so you can actually build your business, build a physique, build a relationship. Or if you're interested in, if you have already a skill and you want to build your business based on high quality clients, giving your service, your which is your passion, like what I did for myself as a service. So DM me, I'm gonna help you with that. Alright guys, until next time, peace.